Yo, welcome to the channel, or should I say the shop. Today I got a 2015 GSX-S 750, and yeah, I'm about to take this baby out. I just did a initial flash on it. Notice all my mess over there. We got on these Gixxers, you gotta hold the clutch to start them. This right here is a cold start. I'm gonna just let it warm up for a minute, test it, see how it's running. The cool thing about this bike is it really wasn't that restricted. I think from the factor that it go all the way up to like 94%, which is still a restriction, but it's not near as bad compared to a lot of other bikes, that's for sure. But yeah, that's enough of my rumbling. I'm gonna get on the bike, take it out, get my initial impression on it, and just explain to y'all why naked bikes are so cool. Every time I tune a naked bike, it just takes me down memory lane of my FZ07 I bought to daily, and I sold it, and I should have sold it, but you know, I might have to eventually get me another one. My first initial thoughts is this thing is freaking loud. I don't know if y'all can hear it through this GoPro or not, but this thing is definitely a screamer, that's for sure. Can't even hear myself think. But outside of that, naked bikes have always been one of my favorite bikes to ride, besides like a 600. I would actually say a naked bike is out of all the bikes, I would put naked bikes as being the highest fun factor. But you know, that's just my opinion, and I'm strictly speaking from just a riding standpoint, not racing, you know, not trying to do anything like that. Just from, if I was to have a bike that I just wanted to ride every day, it would be a naked bike. Which is why I had bought one back in the day. It was kind of weird at first, because my FZ07 was slow. I mean, I didn't get it, you know, for speed or anything. I could have got an FZ10 or something if that was the case. But the FZ07, it just was fun. It was a fun torquey bike for just riding around, you know, having fun, going to cruises, riding with your buddies or whatever. And just the fact that they're so comfortable, and just, I feel, it sounds crazy, but I feel more like I'm on a motorcycle when I'm on a naked bike than I do on any other bike. Now let me explain, because that sounds kind of retarded. And it's just that on this bike, like when you're on a naked bike, it's just like you just feel it sounds weird even trying to explain this. It just feels more like you get a better riding experience on this bike. Because you know, on a sports bike, man, you all crouched over, you uncomfortable. You like riding the bike because, you know, it is what it is. But a sports bike in general is not comfortable. It's too fast, really, how you really want to enjoy it, you know, for the street. So I'm trying to explain it in factors like that. So when you take like speed out of the equation, you know, like just trying to be the fastest out the equation, and you just look at it for just a pure just fun factor, just being out on the open road, just having a good time, that's what I mean about a naked bike basically being better, in my opinion. And you will have to get on a naked bike to really experience that, you know, because when I bought mine, I'd never been on one before, but I had bought it because, you know, it looked comfortable, it looked cool, and you know, I was looking for a different daily, and I didn't want to ride my R6 and my R1 all over the place, because the R1 is, you know, I love the R1, but it's not a comfortable bike at all, like not even a little bit. But transitioning over to a naked bike was kind of weird at first, you know, getting used to sitting up straight. But after a while, you start to realize, like, man, this is, you know, this is not bad. It's kind of like the Hayabusa and ZX-14, you know, them bikes used to always get the most hate. But until you ride one, you'll never understand. Like those, man, this bike is loud. Man, I can't even hear myself, bro. But the ZX-14s and the Boosters are one of the most comfortable bikes you'll ever ride. And even if you don't like them, once you get on it, it kind of changes your perspective about it a little bit. Because you're like, man, you know, this not too bad. Man, this bike is loud, man. Yeah, I'm just going to stay on the side road because that's really hurting my ears. Gotta put some earplugs on this bad boy. Oh snap, man, bro! I can't think. This thing is way too loud. You know, I know some people like that. You know, me, I don't really like loud bikes because, you know, after a while, man, you have your ears ringing, head hurting, all that other stuff. Maybe I'm just getting old. Another thing, also, the only thing I did to this bike is, as you can see, the forks, I lowered it just a ½ an inch per the owner's request, and we put an air filter in here, and they got a full system, and that's pretty much it. I gotta go somewhere where I can get my initial test pull in so I can see what this baby doing. There's so much construction and crap going over here, man, near my shop that it makes street tuning a pain in the butt. So I'm definitely reconsidering going somewhere else because it's just such a big inconvenience for me. Man, I'm starving. I'm gonna probably head over to Buc-ee's. I don't know if y'all got a Buc-ee's, but it's an awesome gas station. I don't even know if you can classify that as a gas station. That's like a shopping center that just serves gas. But you guys will see in a minute. I'm about to head over there. Every time I ride by somebody, they looking like, what the? Yeah, this baby loud. Welcome to Buc-ee's, ladies and gentlemen. About to grab me some, you know what, I'll grab one of those, grab some chips, grab something to drink. Let's see what they got over there. Blah blah blah. I ain't got no vitamin water, man. That's some BS. I guess I'll try this. I'll try one of these body armors. Tropical punch. That sounds pretty tasty. We're gonna run. Wait a minute. Yeah, we're gonna run with that. I'm gonna go grab one of these brisket sandwiches that they sell, and I'm about to go outside and have me a eating blast. That guy's in here with his helmet on. He's freaking nuts. Oh man, these right here. These ones here, particularly at Buc-ee's, are not the best, but I just love these in general. But the ones that Dickie sell, man, they're amazing. What's the same? All right, I got what I need. I'm about to get out of here. Hello. Thank you. I got what I need, but as y'all can see, there's a lot of people that comes in and out of here. Excuse me. A lot of people come in here. There's a ton of stuff in here. All types of everything in here. And you see, it goes even further back over there with some whole bunch of other stuff. So I usually drop by over here whenever I'm doing some tuning and stuff. But alright, I'm about to smash this food and I'll be back with y'all. Man, my ears are literally bleeding right now. This bike is crazy loud. So I finally got my first round of adjustments out the way. I ate, so I feel recharged up now. I'm just trying to finish this bike up before traffic get too bad. It's loud, but I mean it sounds pretty decent. The only thing I don't like about naked bikes, when you get up to high speed, you in the wind, y'all are pretty much in, you know, squaring up. Y'all going blow to blow trying to stay stable. You trying to stay stable, and the wind trying to make you unstable. So it's just a lot of, it can get draining trying to battle the wind on these naked bikes. Since you don't have technically no windscreen, you're just pretty much just right in the wind. But you know, that's just the nature of a naked bike, you know. But I would say probably other than that, that's probably my only complaint when it comes to naked bike, is just dealing with the wind once you get up to decent speeds. And especially like today, like on windy, like it's super windy today, and it's been like a battle, man. I feel like I'm working out trying to keep myself stationary on the bike. For a lot of y'all who may be, you know, interested in getting a naked bike, of course a lot of these naked bikes don't come with like 200 horsepower or anything, but just be careful with these bikes because they don't come with electronics and stuff like all the other bikes. So, and these bikes are more prone to wheelie. I mean, you might as well be on a 1000 when you're riding these things. So definitely keep that in mind whenever if you buying a naked bike. These naked bikes are not good beginner bikes. Maybe if you got one with a really small motor in it or something, maybe. But any of them that's like a FZ07, 09, 10, or any like those mid-range bikes like this one, Gixxer 750, all of those bikes, man, these things are 12 o'clock on you in no time. And when you ride these, I can't speak for all of them, I just know most of them that I've been on there, they don't have like all the lift control and all the other stuff. So if you're not a decent rider, you know, it's easy to go out there just playing around this thing, and then it comes up, you panic, boom. So just kind of keep that in mind, man, or with any bike for that matter, and just take it easy. I see so many people just want to get into this riding stuff and just go balls to the wall. Like, no, man, that's not how this works. You gotta keep that in the back of your mind, man. Just be smart. So many people want to show out for their buddies and let their egos get to the best of them, man. Just enjoy the bike. Just build your foundation up a ride and get your skills up. You know, be more prideful of that, just being a better rider. You know, not, oh, I got the most horsepower, I got the most this. No, if you're gonna be proud of your riding skills, man. We all want to have fun, but we all want to stay safe too. See, I got my little AFR gauge rigged up right here. I don't have it plugged in right now, but usually every time I'm tuning the bike, I just put that on there. It's just an extra, just so I can see some data live sometimes. Like right now, I got it recording to the box, but you can buy a splitter to where you can have it going to both. I just don't have it on the bike right now. I definitely haven't been posting a lot of videos lately because this winter, man, was a little crazy for us. It got a little colder and icier and a whole snowed and everything, which that hardly ever happens down here. So, you know, being iced in and snowed in is kind of bizarre for us. But the summertime is, you know, well, should I say springtime is going to be here before you know it, then summertime. So the shop has been a lot busy lately, so I've been doing a lot of tuning, and you know, it's putting me back behind on all my other stuff. That ice storm put me behind, you know, so I'm like almost a month behind on my Turbo R6 project, just due to all those factors. It's all good. I'm still trying to do what I can to keep the pace going, so I can hurry up and get it done. Because there's some other projects I want to do too, but you know, unlike my other ones, you know, I know a lot of people be giving me crap because I haven't I didn't finish that Honda or that actually none of them, to be honest. The Honda, I sold the Honda, the what was the other one? The ZX-14. No, it just was the Honda and the ZX-14. Yeah, because my R6 was one of my first projects, but obviously I finished that one. But the ZX-14 and the Honda, I didn't get to finish that. I honestly, out of all of them, the Honda is the one I really wanted to finish. But you know, when you're trying to start a business and you got to start prioritizing on the stuff that needs to be done and what doesn't need to be done. So from a fan standpoint, yeah, I know it sucked for people who was looking forward to those projects. But you know, from a business standpoint, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Got a lot of stuff accomplished now, so I can get back to a point where I can kind of, you know, tinker around with other stuff. I'm just gonna have to find some help at the shop, because like right now, just being by myself, you know, it's kind of hard to work on 20 bikes, you know, by yourself and stuff. So I'm looking to doing that, and then I'm still trying to, you know, travel and do all the other stuff I like to do. So I'm gonna see if I can make this work. Bro, this bike is loud. I'm interested to see how this sounds once I download this footage and listen to it, because man, this thing is freaking screaming. It's like you can feel the exhaust vibrating in your body, man. It's getting around rush hour time, so I know traffic gonna start picking up. I honestly hate tuning and riding during rush hour. You know, people rushing to get off work, rushing to get home. And for my own safety and, you know, the safety of customers' bikes, I try to avoid the heavy traffic hour, you know. But yeah, this video honestly wasn't really about anything. I'm just so happy that it's starting to warm up, and I just figured I'll just make a little vlog, man. You know, just talk to y'all, see what's going on, see how y'all doing. How y'all doing anyway? You know, I'd be bored sometimes just riding around tuning by myself. You know, another thing too, for everybody who is watching this, I really appreciate when people put their location of where they from, because it's dope just seeing like all the different, you know, states and countries that people are tuning in from. You know, even though I can look at my, you know, analytics under YouTube, and it shows you like where people, you know, where views are coming from, blah blah blah, all the other stuff. But you know, that's impersonal. You know, when somebody actually say like, yo, shout out, you know, Tiger, I'm from, you know, Japan, Jamaica, or India, you know, or wherever you from, you know, it's just cool to just know that, okay, this person is from there. Because a lot of you guys I see in the comment section, I see, you know, pretty awkward. I mean, I say awkward, I see pretty often. So you know, sometimes like it's a lot of people that comment that I know, like, oh yo, there goes such and such, because they comment all the time. So you know, after a while I just start saying their name over and over, to where it just kind of becomes like this faraway connection. You know, even if you're in India or Canada or whatever, you know, it's just pretty cool to see that where people is from and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, I had a few people send me a few things to my, you know, PO box and stuff, so I thought that was pretty cool too. I don't think I get enough stuff right now to, like, you know, do a unboxing or, you know, stuff like that. I don't know, maybe I'll do it anyway, but I'll put my little PO box down just in case somebody wanna send something, regardless of what it is. What's up, man? We're on the same bike. This video wasn't really much of nothing entertaining per se, but I do got a lot of new stuff that's going down this year that I'm excited for. Hope everybody else like it and enjoy it. Just gonna be some different stuff and just kind of going down my own little lane. But yeah, I ain't gonna drag this video on for too long, because like I said, I didn't really have anything to talk about. I just wanted to just reach out to everybody, you know, check in, see how everybody doing and all that good stuff. But if you're not in my Facebook group, Racing Family, you need to get in there, because that's another way I'm able to talk and speak with people, because I know a lot of people come in and they post a picture of their bike, or easier for me to communicate in there than it is like in the comment section and stuff, because in my group, you know, I'm actually monitoring and watching over it. So if somebody comes in, speaks, say hey or whatever, you know, I can easily speak to that, versus a video that got hundreds of comments or something on it. You know, I may not see that. So if you're on Facebook, yeah, come on there, man, come join the fun, you know, ask questions, post pictures, or whatever the case might be. But I'm gonna catch up with y'all later. Definitely gonna have more videos coming soon, so stay tuned for that.